All right. How's everyone doing? Welcome to the afternoon stream. Price really has not done anything since, this entire day, Price not done anything at all. We've been in a 70-point range the last, 4 hours. So, it's been a very, very slow day. I have not taken a trade at all yet. Tomorrow we do have red folder news. Tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So those days should be pretty solid. Today was a no news Monday. No news Monday usually has pretty bad delivery, which is what we're seeing right here. So what I've been doing pretty much the entire day is pretty much just working on this on the indicator right here. So. We're hopping on stream for a little bit. Gonna see if we see anything. Probably won't trade all my fundeds or my live account. Just we'll see if we get something here. But yeah. So let's go ahead. Let's draw out the. So obviously, we did make all-time highs. Okay, so that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But Tim, what's up? What's up, Timmy? Let's go draw our levels. So yesterday's low, yesterday's high. And then what's really cool? Okay, so let me kind of show you guys the indicator that I'm working on here. Awesome, Timmy, awesome. Yeah, so let me show you guys the updates that I'm working on. So here it is right here. Okay, now it's the new update. I haven't published it yet, but it's pretty cool. So let's go take a look at like this was Friday, right? This is Friday. So right here, you can see our opening range right here. It's the black, right? It's the black opening here. I can take out the midline too, just so no one gets confused. So here's the opening range. All right, and you can see. Right here, this purple line, see how it says Asia sweep? So price is sweeping Asia, okay? And then there's the inversion right there. So in the settings of the indicator, now this isn't like complete yet, there still are little bugs that I'm working on, but right here, so let's say you only want to take, here, let me find like a prime example, a very, very easy one. So first, you can see the Asia and then the London, right? And you can see where it gets broken. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But let's go, yeah. So like over here, okay. All right. So look at this right here. Here's our opening range, and then here's London sweep. So we see how we're taking out London, right? Inversion, boom, right? So let's say for some reason you wanted to only look for like sweeps that were taking out London, Asia, and orb, right? So then you go in here, you type in, you put in Asia and London. All right, it's not going to draw it, right? Because we never swept Asia. Okay, so, but then let's say you only want London, right? Boom, right? So there it is. Then it gives you that sweep. Okay. So, and there's going to be a lot of updates on this indicator. It's going to be awesome. All right, so like right here, right? It's giving you the sweep. There's your inversion right there after we take out London and Asia. Now, what's up, RZ? So if we go over here, let's say we don't want it to take out any of those kill zones at all. It's going to give you the inversion up here. Okay, so it's going to give you different outcomes based on what you select. All right. Here's for example, like this one right here. Let's look at this one. So this one, right now we have nothing selected. So there's your inversions, taking that first one. But then let's say you wait for London and Asia sweep. Let's check them right here. Boom, gives you the inversion way down here, right? And obviously, you probably would have won that trade. At least, it's a 2.3R. So, so that's what I've been working on recently. There's a very minor bug. It rarely occurs, but that's what I'm working on before I publish it. So, yeah. But yeah, back to today. So you can see right here, we right off open, we slammed down, took out Asia, took out London, then took out Asia, and then we've just been chopping, right? Just been chopping sideways, so not much action today. Like I said earlier, I've not taken a trade yet. Probably gonna wait till tomorrow, honestly, to trade all of my fundeds. But you know, we're gonna hang out and stream, you know, see what's going on here. Yeah, so delivery is not, you know, it's just been very wiki today, very wiki. Haven't moved at all. Thank you, Timothy. Looks like we, you know, we might. I mean, you know, if we actually do want to start moving here, we'll probably go for this low, something like that. Still solid, RZ, still solid. We'll do an Apex giveaway at 35 likes. You know, I don't really know what that was. I don't really know. A very slow day. Very slow day. You know, like, I don't think I'm gonna really take anything today. You know, maybe price wants to rebalance this right here. Probably look for like this. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, I see. So we're going for the new week opening gap. Yeah. Okay, cool. Probably going for this right here. Probably gonna rebalance this whole leg and then hit that gap right there. So probably bearish until that. Yeah, that's what I'm liking. But I want to see us start accelerating through here first, you know. Because, like, if we're just, like, in here, like, I do not want to take a short. I would have to see us break out of this and then, like, do something like this and get short like that. That would be really the only thing I would kind of take. If we just keep bouncing around in here, then I'm not going to take anything. What, new week opening gap? Yeah, so new week opening gap, if we go look over here, you know, so here's, you know, the last candle on Friday. Here's the newest candle on Sunday, right? Or the first candle on Sunday. So it's just that gap, you know, between, it's the gap between last week and this week, new week opening gap. So there was no AM stream this morning, but there will be an AM stream tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, all of this week. I did have a little errand to run this morning, but I did come back about, like, I don't know, like I was back at my desk probably at like I don't know, I want to say like 10:30 Eastern. And I was gonna hop on the AM stream, but it was just, you know, like you saw price, it was just somewhere in here. So I was like, it's not even worth it. So that's when I just started working on the indicator. But yeah, there will be an AM stream every day this week except for Friday, because that's 4th of July. So let's check the ATR here. Yeah, not much. Like this is like Asia right here. Here is ES, went a little bit lower. But yeah, so you know, you can see the kill zones. Like there's your Asia, right? There's your London right there. So London, Asia, you can see it gets taken out. Let's see. Yeah, so you know, here's a 50-minute time frame right here. Let's see. All right, okay. Check the 1 hour real quick. Oh, okay. So 1 hour, you can see right here, tapping into that 1 hour gap. So, you know, like if, where's that gap? Yeah, so, you know, I sent a picture earlier in the Discord going over this. So we had this hourly gap right here, this one, but then we had a 5-minute gap right here. So, you know, if we can like inverse this and start pushing higher, then yeah, then I like higher. But if we kind of start sinking down here, we're probably going to tag this new week opening gap. So, you know, still, I mean, it looks just like the picture that I sent this morning in the Discord. We're just right between these two gaps. So, not really much we can do here. Not really much we can do. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I wish we had like some movement here, some action. We can get something, but we don't. You know, I'm not really gonna force any trades, so. Let's see. Okay, we are getting a little bit of movement here, but you know, let's see if we can accelerate through this 5-minute gap. Let's see. Did anyone trade this morning? I know RZ took some trades. Did anyone else take some trades? Did anyone win? Anyone lose? you know, kind of like right off the bat, we had that little drop down, right? And then after that, like right when I saw this drop, like I was looking at my phone, saw it, and I was like, you know, I saw us taking out London and Asia. I was like, all right, we're probably gonna snap back up here, and we just chopped, just went sideways. Green day for Tim, very nice. Kind of pushing here, see if we can continue. You know, want to see us get out of this area. If we get a strong buy sequence through this 5-minute gap, probably look something like this. But you know, now it's like, you know, we're at all-time highs, so like where do you target? You know, like I guess you start targeting like the major levels, so like 23,000, you target that, you know. Something like that might work. If we get a strong buy sequence through this gap, we inverse it. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what we get here. Let's see. This is pretty weird, this wick that we got. You have a 5-minute gap right here too. Yeah, so you know, like if we can break that you know, that'll be nice. Especially because we took out liquidity, so like, you know, since we took this out right here on this wick, now if we start pushing up, that would be, you know, that'd be nice. So you know, right now here, I'll show it to you. So Asia, so Eastern would be 20 to 24, and then 2 to 5. Eastern. Yo, this music is crazy. I gotta change this. What is that? There we go. No problem, no problem. But yeah, this update will come out very soon on the indicator, so just stay tuned. I'm working on pretty much, Timothy. That's pretty much what it was. There's one little bug that I'm working on the indicator that I'm trying to, that's in the new update that I'm trying to fix before I publish it. But other than that, everything's good to go. Then I also have like multiple updates lined up after that as well. So like right when I publish this first one, I'm gonna go add in all the other updates, features. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really cool. right, price decided to die down again. Price decided to kind of pull back a little bit. You know, tomorrow, let me pull it up. Tomorrow we have some news, some actual news that could get us going here. So, you know, we got Powell speaking, then we got some PMI and job openings right after. So that, you know, tomorrow should be pretty solid. We do have this red folder news as well on what was that? That's Wednesday, and then Thursday got some more news, so that'll be awesome too. So, you know, after today we should have some movement. You know, we should have some good delivery after today. Just today's, you know, not really the best delivery. That's why I did not really take any trades, which I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad I didn't try to take a trade. So, but yeah, you know, if we can get that nice buy sequence up here, then, you know, maybe I'll look for long. So we'll see. And then if we do start slamming down lower here, then I'll start looking for that short to new week opening gap. So, you know, either way, like, we do have a trade. Just which way are we going to kind of break out, you know, because we're still in the opening range, the 15-minute opening range right here. So I'm going to have an option to take out this text as well. So, like, you know, let's say you want to see like the lines and stuff, but you don't want to see like London sweep, Asia sweep. I will have an option. I will have an option to take that out. So, but just for now, it's in there. It's like right here, you know, look at this, taking out Asia, right? I think the 5-minute would have worked on that. Yeah, 5-minute would have killed it on that one. So. But yeah, you know, not much movement right now. Not much opportunity. Probably won't be a super long stream just because, you know, there's really nothing for us to do here. If we do hit 35 likes, I will do a giveaway though. So, oh, Take Profit Trader, they just upped their sale to 40% off, and no activation fee. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Here, let me add that to the. Kind of looks confusing. Let me do this. Are we just going to close inside this opening range at the end of the session, or are we going to kind of rip out of it towards the end? By the way, it's looks like we're just going to stay inside it, but you know, we'll see. Very cool, Alexi. Very cool. Slow, guys. It's slow. Very slow. All right, let's see. We're kind of slamming down here. Are we gonna break the opening range? Are we gonna break it? Let's see. If we do start breaking it, then we can look for this low and then the new week opening gap. So that'll be nice. Let's see. Let's see if we get it. We just need some speed, you know. We don't want to die out right here. I want to see this continuation. Here, I'll draw the exact setup that I will look for. I will look for this. Well, here, something like this. Pull back to a 5-minute gap. Something like that. Get a 1-minute inversion right inside that, right about there. Get the inversion, look to take the short, stop right there, target this right here, and then target the new week opening gap. That would be the trade. That's exactly what I would look for. You know, just got to get some movement here. Just got to get some movement. All right. Okay. Let's see, do we have a 5-minute gap yet? No, we need to wait about another 7 minutes before a potential 5-minute gap. Well, I mean, we could get that one right there, but I would prefer one right here. 3-minute. I might get a 3-minute. It's not super strong, obviously, but let's see. We got multiple, 1-minute gap, 1-minute gap, 1 minute. Yeah, we got a lot of we got a lot of 1-minute gaps right there. I will draw this one since this is the closest and the most significant. If you're like really aggressive, you could look to do something like this. Just like play like this. And once you see a little bit of confirmation, you get short. You could do something like that. Be very aggressive, which this is a bad delivery day, so I don't think that's I don't think that's a great idea, but could it work? Yeah, it could work, but I do think we do need I think that we do need a rebalance here back to this new week opening gap. I think that's a very likely area that we'll see. See what happens. See what happens here, but trying to pull back up a little bit after closing below the opening range. What's up, Tamara? Yeah, you know, like, I don't think I'll take a trade today. Very choppy price action. Very choppy. Choppiest I've seen in a long time. This looks like Asia. You know, this entire, I mean, we're still inside the opening range. We're just sitting on the bottom right now. Just barely below it. You know, like, if I do take something today, like, I don't know if I'll do eval. It might just be like sim, just to kind of play with it. You know, like, if we do get like a 5-minute gap right here, maybe we can look for the pullback into that, then the inversion down. But other than that, that's kind of it. Got 2 minutes 40 seconds left until we get that, so we'll see. Yeah, gold is kind of pushing higher. I did see that. I did notice that. So we want this gap to close, you know. So we got about 2 minutes left until that. Let's see. Yeah. Very slow day. Very slow day. Just been working on the indicator. I mean, like, it's getting close. Like the update's getting really close. So I don't play Rocket League. I play NQ. We got about a minute left. See if we can get that closure. Looks like we're going to. Unless if this thing just pops up in the next 45 seconds. Yeah, so targets will be sell side, and then this new week opening gap. You know, we're just trying to find some you know, just trying to find some type of play here if we are bearish and if we do see that continuation. About 10 seconds left, so this thing will close this 5-minute gap, which is good. All right, so, yep, it's closed. So there's our 5-minute gap right there. So, you know, if we can get some type of pullback into that, you know, could look for something like that. It might just kind of melt off here though. So we'll see. We will see. Right? If you guys do want to join the Discord, you can join for free. And that's where I do my New York AM stream, so in the morning. Link for that is in the description below. All right, so we are pushing lower. We did make that 5-minute gap right there, never pulled back into it, and now we're pushing lower. Just took out sell side right there. All right, so we took out that wick. All right, so what's gonna happen here? Well, 1, 2. I think we're coming here. I think we're coming to new week opening gap. All right, I don't know if we're gonna rip straight there. I would like to get some type of pullback, but we just took out that sell side, so we might see some type of, you know, a relief real quick. Let's check ES real quick. What's ES doing? Okay, so a little bit of SMT right there. A little bit of SMT. Yeah, so there's that CE right there. Yeah, we're going for new week opening gap, I think. It's either, okay, so we're either gonna bounce off the CE right here, or we're going for the new week opening gap. It's one of the two. So let's see how we react right here. I think it's new week opening gap though. Just took out that little sell side right there. Yeah, let's see if we can find an entry. Ideally, we pull back into the 5-minute gap, and then we can look to go lower, but I don't think we're going to get that. I think it's just going to kind of push. We'll see. I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. We're bouncing that level real quick, so yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so we just pulled right back up to that 5-minute gap. Wow. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see if we do inverse here or if we continue through. If we do continue through and we inverse, I mean, you know, maybe you can look to get long right there, right? Maybe. Back up to all-time highs. Something like that. Let's see. Or, you know, if we do start slamming down through this, then we can look for that short lower to new week opening gap. So, you know, let's see what happens here. We are getting some movement. We are getting some movement here. We are getting some movement. Let's see. So, you know, one, if we do inverse that, you know, you could look for that right there, back to new week opening gap. Or you could look for the inversion long, right? So, because we did just take out the opening range, took out that, right? So, you know, we did rebalance the 1 hour gap. You know, I'm not going to trade my funded accounts on it or my live account just because of the very slow day that we've had. So, you know, I'm gonna save those for tomorrow. But, you know, like, I will play it on like a sim or something. Like, I don't even want to do an eval. I don't even want to do an eval. I'll just do like sim, but, you know, just kind of hang out, relax. So, you know, we'll see. Let's see if we get something here. Got about a minute here in this can of 45 seconds. Let's check this. Okay, cool. You guys think we're going to inverse the 1 minute gap or the 5 minute gap first? Which one? We will do an Apex giveaway at 35 likes, so it'll be any account size all the way from 25K to 300K. Let's see. So now we're just kind of sandwiched between. You can see we're sandwiched between this CE and this CE. Consequent encroachment. Let's see, guys. Let's see. I agree. I agree. You know, this thing's looking pretty bullish to me, actually. Doesn't this look doesn't this look bullish right here? You know, I don't know. Just the way it popped up there, the way it snapped up. I don't know. Definitely nothing that I'll trade like a real account on. Like, there's no chance I'm putting my fundeds or live accounts on this. You know, because we did take out this liquidity. We pretty much rebalance. You know, pretty much tap the CE of the hourly gap, right? Maybe we flip here, right? We'll see. Okay. I've not checked it yet. I've been very busy building the updating my indicator. So, but I will check it out. It's on my list. If we get this inversion, I'll probably look to get long here. You can see the indicators given the signal as well right there. Candle's not closed though, so there's no confirmation. We got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes and I'll get long here. Two minutes left, guys. 2 minutes. We are inversing here. We are inversing. So targets, where would targets be? Well, you know, get in, ideally, hopefully around here. Target would be, first target would be this high right there. And then we would go like that CE and then orb high. Maybe I'll leave like 1 or 2 for like, you know, all-time highs up here, but we'll see. Yeah, we need that confirmation first. So we'll see if we get it. Tapping that gap right there wouldn't be a bad entry, would not be a bad entry at all. You're just waiting for this close. Nope, not yet. Need confirmation. I'll put some in here. Put the rest in once we get the closure. Got 18 seconds. If we do pull back a little bit, then I will add more, but for now, that's it. So, you know, we will take some off here at this area. Yeah, this was a very nice, this is a good looking trade. This is a good looking trade. Yeah, break even will be this high right here. you know, we're not out of the woods yet. Not out of the woods yet. Still in the trade. Not at break even either. So let's see. All right, so at break even right there. I'm gonna go ahead and take these two off right there. There we go. So here, let me drag this over. So we just entered the 5-minute gap. You know, we want to see, we did take two off right here. Stops our break even. Next target is the CE of the gap. After that is orb high. So already took some profit. Risk is off the table. Everything else is just, you know, profit. So we'll see if we can continue here. Solid trade though. Solid trade. You know, this entire day right here, we were just sideways, chop. All right, but then why did we decide to enter right here on this? Because we took out liquidity. The first thing is we noticed speed, right? We saw speed and price. See how price started accelerating here, then we accelerated back up, right? So we took out liquidity, all right, right here. We took out liquidity, tapped into the hourly gap, pretty much the CE, took this low out too, and then just got a strong buy sequence up, inversing the 5-minute gap right here. The indicator gave the signal right there, right? And now what do we do? Tapped into the 5-minute inversion. And tapped into the 5-minute gap. So that's our first target. All right, anything else just more, you know, free profit since we are at break even now. Risk is off the table. Next target CE. After that's orb high. So yeah, you know, that's the model right there. That's the model. You know, obviously I didn't trade my live or my fundeds because just a very choppy day, very, you know, slow delivery. But I'm glad that we recognize, you know, this is a very good practice right here, practice trade, where we recognize, okay, price is accelerating, right? And we got in on the best move of the day. So that's, you know, that's very, very solid. About to tap that CE. See if we can hit it. It was one tick away. Tapped it. Fill it. Come on. There we go. There's the next two right there. And we have two contracts left at orb high. If I do see us rejecting hard at the gap fill right here, which we might, then I'll probably just take them off right there. But yeah, see, like that's the model. And like the first thing, like the number one thing with trade, well, not the number one thing, but a very important thing with trading is you gotta have good delivery. You gotta have speed. You know, speed and price. Right? If there's like, you can have an A+ setup, and if there's no movement, if price is just super choppy with no momentum, it's not going to do anything, right? You can have the greatest setup in the world, and you'll right, and it'll be like flipping a coin. Your edge will not be there. Your edge is only there in your setup when there's momentum, when there's delivery. Other than that, it's pretty much just random. So rejecting the CE right there. What prop firm do you guys use? What's your favorite prop firm, guys? I'm very curious. Curious what everyone's prop firm is. Go-to prop firm. Tapping the CE. Anything with Project X? Top Step, Bullnox, Alpha. Very nice, very, very nice. You know, there's a lot of people have been using Bullnox recently that I've ran into. Personally, I like Apex, I like Tradeify, and Take Profit Trader. Apex, very nice, very nice. Top Step is doing a sale right now, pretty big sale, 40% off the no activation fee. Apex, they're doing their their usual 80% off right there. So if you guys do want to get some accounts, you can use code GC Trading. Same with Bullnox too. You know, like if you guys want a Bullnox account, no, Take Profit Trader. Sorry, TPT. If you guys want to get a Bullnox account, you guys can also use code GC Trading. It'll work as well. So pretty much for all the main prop firms, you can use code GC Trading. It'll always give you the best discount. All right, so we are pushing up here past the CE. Let's see if we can go towards orb high right here, guys. If we can inverse the 5-minute gap, that's pretty bullish for for pushing us to all-time highs as well. So, you know, maybe I'll yeah, here. I want to do no, not that. Yeah, no, yeah, never mind. Make it 2. Yeah, so you know the reason, let me kind of break down this trade. So in the hourly, right, what happened? Well, first, right, we slammed down, we took out London and Asia, right? But if we go to the hourly, right, tapped into this 1 hour gap, took out liquidity, okay? And we got a strong buy sequence up, right? We got a strong buy sequence up. See how we displaced lower very fast, right? Taking out that liquidity, and then we got the inversion, the buy sequence back up very fast as well. So that gives us a lot of confidence in this trade. Once we inverse this 5-minute gap on the 5-minute, then we can look to get long right to, this 5-minute gap right here. So that's the trade. That is the trade. That's the model. do have to go in about 5 to 10 minutes, but guys, let's see if we can get to 35 likes here. 35 likes, and we'll do a giveaway, an Apex giveaway. You're at 19 likes. I'm very glad that we switched out the Asia stream for a New York afternoon stream. So, also, if you guys want to join the main stream, which is at New York Open, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, that's in the Discord. That's completely free as well. So you can you can go ahead, join the Discord, and then you can join the main stream in there. So that'll be tomorrow morning, obviously, at New York Open. Do you trade Asia and London? No, I trade New York. New York AM and New York PM. Just made a new high right there on NQ. Let's check ES. See if ES is okay. Can we tap orb high? We just gap filled the 5 minute. Just gap filled the 5 minute. Can we tap orb high? Can we tap orb high? Let's see. So if we go to where is it? Yeah, the 5 minute, which is what we took this inversion on. Look, there's the indicator right there. The indicator gave the exact same signal that I took. Right there. But yeah. Liquidity sweep, tapped into the hourly gap. Strong buy sequence, pushed up to the 5 minute gap. Took profit inside the gap. Gonna take final profits at orb high right here, which is high of day. So that's solid trade, very solid trade. We did a gap fill right there, so we are seeing some rejection. Let's see if we can continue higher. How do you get that indicator? So I built this indicator. It's I built it. The only way to get it is to join my Discord. It's completely free. Join the Discord. Look for the free indicators channel. All right. Then in that channel, there's a link. Just click the link, and then you can grab it right there for free, completely free. Just join the Discord. Look for the free indicators channel, and then there's instructions. But yeah, you can see right here, took out London, took out Asia, tapped into the hourly inversion right here on the 5 minute gap. All right, final targets are here. We did take profit here and here. Next target is here. So see if we can push up there. We did gap fill, so if we can't inverse this 5 minute gap as well, that'll be more bullish to all-time highs. So I do have to go in about 5 minutes. So hopefully we can hit that target in less than that. Zero drawdown in this trade. Absolutely zero drawdown. I mean, like, this is as good as like a trade gets. Which, I mean, so surprisingly, it happened today on a no news Monday. But like, I mean, like, this is like the best setup of the entire day. And like, if you just look at price, it's yeah. I mean, easily. The link to join the Discord isn't working? Really? Okay. Let me, here, I'll grab a new one. Here's a new link. So that link should work. See, pushing, making a new high. Can we hit orb high, guys? Can we hit orb high? That'll be our final target at 2.5 R. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it, guys? We got a few points from it, but we gotta hit it. Gotta hit it. We got 1.75 points from it. It says unable to accept invite. Then it's probably something in your settings. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Are you, are you Tin Man? Is that you? I think your buddy was in chat earlier saying something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, all right, yeah. Cause I saw your name, Ron. Yeah, here, let me try to fix that too. Yeah, no, I think the bot like banned you for some reason. I don't know why, but here, let me try to look into it. So first, look at this, guys. We got what, less than 2 points from our target. Less than 2 points from the target. Point and a half. We pull down. You know, I think we will get it right there. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, let me go try to. All right, so we got so close to our target, guys. So close. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna trail. No, we'll probably leave it here. We'll leave it there. I do have to go in like a few minutes, guys. I gotta go. But let's see if we can push up and hit this. We did take off 2 contracts here, 2 contracts here. We have 2 left that almost got hit right there. So yeah, cause like, yeah, here let me try to find what happened. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but let me. Tin Man. Yeah, he's not in here. Let's see, can we hit that high, guys? Can we do it? All right, yeah, I see him. So okay, it looks like it looks like he has multiple accounts. Does he have multiple accounts? Oops. It looks like he has 2. I'll get it figured out after stream. Just chopping, guys, chopping sideways right now. Can we get the push? Can we get the push? Yeah, so guys, if you guys need any prop firm accounts, Apex, Take Profit Trader, Bullnox, you know, any account, you can use code GC Trading. Apex is 80% off right now. Take Profit Trader is 40% off plus no activation fee, so that's huge. You can use code GC Trading. I think Bullnox right now is like 83% off. I'm not sure, but yeah. You can use code GC Trading for all your prop firm needs. Let's see, are we gonna get that push here? Are we gonna get it? Are we going to get it? Come on. One minute. I'll give it 1 minute. It's got 1 minute to do it. If we start rejecting again, then I'll just close it. Because we do not, you know, like it does not want to close above this gap fill. Let's see. Let's see. Here, it's either doing it on this push or we're going out right there. Let's go. They've made equal highs. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on. There we go. There we go. 2.5R. 2.5R. That was a great trade. I honestly did not expect that type of delivery because of the day that we had was just chop, and then we saw our signal, saw the acceleration, saw the buy sequence, and then boom, right? So that's very solid. I do have to go right now, but the main stream, guys, main stream's tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Main stream's always in the Discord. That's the New York AM stream. Always in the morning, always in Discord. That's the main. The afternoon stream's kind of like the more relaxing kind of stream, you know? So, yeah. if you guys do want to join that, if you guys do want to join the Discord, you can click the link in the description below. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, either in the comment section or in the Discord. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning in the Discord. Platform code GC Trading if you guys need anything. And yeah, see you guys later. Adios. See ya, Chris, Srini. I probably said that wrong. I'm sorry. Tamara, Timothy, Brian, AM, Ron. Yeah, Tin Man. We'll get that figured out. Dr. Phil. Adios, guys. Adios. Tin Man, Mookie 536. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out.